Welcome back to Suncoast FYI. Since 2004, Embracing Our Differences has used the power of art to promote diversity. Joining me now to talk about this year's event is Executive Director Sarah Wertheimer. Welcome to the program.
Thank you.
And thank you for such an amazing job and all the hard work that you do, because I know it's a lot of hard work with over 11,000 submissions that you receive every year, right?
Yes.
Art and quotes from around the world.
Definitely.
Not just from around the world. So what are some of the unusual or far-reaching parts of the world you receive submissions from, Sarah?
Well, this year we actually received the most submissions after the U.S. from Russia, Iran, and India. And so this was the first year in 3 years that India actually beat out Russia and Iran for the #1 spot.
So they're always in kind of close competition.
Russia and
there?
Iran for the last 3 years have had the most submissions. Clearly the people there are hungry to be able to express themselves and express their passion for diversity and inclusion.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been pretty amazing. I mean, we received submissions this year from Uzbekistan, Mozambique, Moldova, really just everywhere and anywhere in this world.
That's amazing. That's it. And well, we'll get into that a little bit later. It's going to, how do you choose from 11,000? But the exhibit celebrates civil rights, social equality, and respect for one another.
Yes.
How do the artists, how do you give them that information so that they can translate it into a piece of artwork?
So we really try to leave it up to the artist to take our theme of enriching lives through diversity and interpret that and really get personal with it. So each artist comes up with a different topic, a different theme every year. And this year, our Best in Show student piece actually comes from a local 7th grade student in Bradenton at Louise R. Johnson Middle School. And she created a piece that shows an algebra lesson in 2 different classrooms. So on one side, you have the children who are living and learning in poverty, and on the other side, you see the children who have definitely been afforded more opportunities in life. They're learning the same lesson, but in very different classroom situations. And she just wanted to show how different we can all be, but yet we have so much in common at the same time.
Gosh, I have goosebumps.
It's pretty amazing from a 12-year-old student.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
So the EOD, it works with teachers, obviously,
Yes.
and students. How do you prepare them for this exhibit?
So we work very closely with the teachers in Sarasota and Manatee County public, private, and charter schools. Mm-hmm. So we do educator workshops throughout the year. And one of our biggest workshops is our 2-day art teacher retreat that we do in partnership with Ringling College of Art and Design. And this retreat is just, it's such an amazing program for these teachers to be able to get out of the classroom and really be inspired themselves, but also learn how to motivate their students to create artwork about this kind of abstract topic of diversity and inclusion.
Okay. Now, how many pieces of artwork have you actually chosen?
So we choose 45 pieces of art and 45 accompanying inspirational quotations.
Okay. And the show takes place?
January 19th through March 15th.
Okay.
At Bayfront Park.
At Bayfront Park.
Yes.
Now, I know people can come just enjoy, obviously, on their own, but you also have docent programs.
We do. So we have an incredible docent program in partnership with Riverview High School. They have had a service club at their school called our Coexistence Club that's been there for 11 years now. And they act as the docents for the younger kids when they go on field trips, because we actually pay for the field trips for all of the students from Sarasota and Manatee County to come. It's a completely free field trip for them, which for many of the schools, it can be their only field trip for the entire year. And we give them lesson plans and curriculum to use before, during, and after. And when they're there, the docents bring them around and interact with the younger kids. And they're really there to ask them questions. They're not there just to tell them about the artwork. It's an amazing interactive experience for both of them.
Now, if schools from outside of our county would like to come, there's a charge.
Yes, well actually it's not a charge for them. They just have to take care of their busing, but we will give them $5 per student to help with their busing cost.
Wonderful. Okay. Now, the annual exhibit is the cornerstone of Embracing Our Differences. What are the other initiatives that you coordinate?
Really, throughout the year, us working with the teachers and the school system is the majority of what we do. It's the most important work we do. So we have an education ambassador program with a group of 25 teachers. We meet monthly, and we really try to have them be the experts about embracing our differences and create those cultures in their classroom and in their school where kids feel comfortable to be able to really succeed and thrive in school as well. We also do lesson plans and curriculum for the teachers. We have reading days. We do an Embracing Dr. Seuss's Differences Day.
That's cute.
That is always so much fun, getting volunteers into the classroom, and it's a great experience for both of them.
Yeah.
So we do a lot of different projects throughout the year, mainly with Sarasota and Manatee County schools.
Awesome. Okay, well, obviously a show of this magnitude takes you all year to coordinate it.
Yes.
So thank you again. Appreciate you being here. And
Thank
one more
you.
time, January 19th?
January 19th through March 15th at Bayfront Park.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
This weekend is just beginning, and we have a few events for you to keep your eye out for when we come back.